formula. What is empirical formula? Empirical formula is the formula which represents the simple whole number ratio of constituent atoms in a molecule, which means which represents the simple whole number ratio of constituent atoms in a molecule, and molecular formula which represents the exact number of constituent atoms in a molecule. You will understand these two terms with the help of example. For example, I am taking the molecular formula of benzene, that is C6H6. This is the molecular formula which actually represents the how many carbon atom or how many hydrogen atom are present in a molecule. This is your molecular formula. But if I'm talking about write its empirical formula, then take the simple whole number ratio. Here the ratio of carbon to hydrogen is 6:6. So it will be 1:1, or your empirical formula is 1:1. Carbon to hydrogen, which means it represents the simple whole number ratio of constituent atoms in a molecule. And molecular formula which represents the exact number of constituent atoms in a molecule. Now, if I will say, write the molecular formula of acetic acid and write their empirical formula also. So, CH3COOH is your acetic acid. This represents the actual number of carbon atoms, actual number of all the constituent atoms present in a molecule. Like this is the molecular formula of acetic acid. But if I will ask, write its empirical formula, then in this 2 carbon, 2 oxygen and 4 hydrogen are present. So their ratio will be 1:1:2. It will be CH2O. This is the empirical formula of acetic acid. And this is the molecular formula of acetic acid. Now, this is a simple definition. If I will ask how question comes from empirical formula, suppose I am taking percentage composition of water. In the last lecture, we have discussed this topic, percentage composition. Suppose I will say calculate the percentage composition of hydrogen and oxygen in water. How you will calculate? You will take mass of that element, that is 2, divided by total molar mass into 100. Fine. If I will ask calculate the percentage of oxygen also, so it will be 16/18 into 100. So for that nearly comes out to be 11.79%, and it will comes out to be 88.21%. If I will give you the reverse question, that there are 2 elements H and O, where the percentage of hydrogen is 11.79% and oxygen is 88.21%. Write its empirical formula. My dear students, you just solve this question, you might be able to know the answer. You will say, ma'am, it's H2O, because recently you solved this. But there are millions of compound in chemistry. If I will give their ratio, if I will give their weight percentage, you will not be able to write the empirical formula or empirical formula by doing this without doing this question. So how to calculate the empirical formula? I will explain this term, this question with the help of taking one example. So kindly note down with me and solve this question along with me. Take out your practice notebooks and solve these questions with me. Suppose percentage, suppose question is, suppose the percentage of carbon is 37.5, oxygen is 50%, and hydrogen is 12.5%. Write its molecular formula and empirical formula if the molar mass of compound is 64 gram per mole. Read the question once again. Suppose the percentage of carbon is 37.5, oxygen is 50, and hydrogen is 12.5%. Write its empirical and molecular formula if the molar mass of compound is 64 gram per mole. Okay. Now, how you will do? For this, we have to make one table. In papers, this question generally comes for 3 marks. Generally, it is of 3 marks. First is for name or symbol of the element. Second is their percentage, which is given to you. Third, write with me, atomic mass. Fourth, moles of element, which is equal to percentage over atomic mass. Like in the previous class, I have told you number of moles is equal to given mass because it is given weight over molar mass or atomic mass. Next, simple ratio. Simple ratio. Third is, last is whole number ratio. Note this. Note this in your notebooks and do with me. First element is carbon. I am taking its symbol. Next is hydrogen and oxygen. What is the percentage of carbon? It is 37.5. Next is hydrogen, 12.5. Next is oxygen, which is 50. See their percentage. The sum of all these elements percentage should be equal to 100 because we are taking percentage, which means out of 100. What is the atomic mass of carbon? It is 12 gram per mole. For hydrogen, it is 1. For oxygen, it is 60. Now, calculate moles of element, which is given mass over molar mass. So 37.5 divided by 12, solve it. 12.5 divided by 1 and 50 over 60. It is compulsory to make this table. You have to solve in a subjective paper like this. In objective paper, you can use short tricks. Solve it. It will be around 3.125. It will comes out to be 12.5. it will comes out to be 3.125. Same. Now, after that, when the moles of the compound, when the moles of element you will find, after that you have to choose one smaller quantity. Out of these three, 3.125 is the smaller quantity. Divide this number by all these numbers because we have to make the formula. And in any compound, formula's component ratio is always whole number. But in this, it is in fraction. So we have to convert it into simple molar ratio. What we will do? We will divide all of these terms with the shortest number, the smallest number. It will comes out to be 1. It will 12.5 over 3.125. It will nearly comes out to be 4. And it is also 3.125 over 3.125. It will comes out to be 1. So it will be 1, 4, 1. So what is your molecular formula? Empirical formula, it will be how many carbon atom? 1 carbon atom. How many hydrogen atom? 4 hydrogen atom. And how many oxygen atom? It will also 1 oxygen atom. This is your empirical formula. I repeat, what I did in this question, I will make the table. Data is given to you. First, write the name of the element, then their percentage, then atomic mass, then moles of element, which is equal to percentage over atomic mass. If you forget how it is atomic mass over percentage or percentage over atomic mass, then learn with this short trick pass. P for percentage, A for atomic mass. By short trick, simple. Pass percentage over atomic mass. Then divided it with their atomic mass and calculate the number of moles. After that, choose the short number, divide by all the number and find the simple ratio. Sometimes teacher will ask up to calculation of empirical formula. Then it is sufficient. But in the question, we have to calculate molecular formula also. This is the simplest whole number ratio. Now we have to calculate what is the actual number of atoms present in this molecule. My dear students, if up to this topic you are facing any difficulty, then please let me know. Message me fast. You have to calculate the molecular formula and molar mass of compound is 64 gram. I am rubbing this. Now, molecular formula is equals to empirical formula into N. This is the relation between molecular formula and empirical formula. Now, what is this N? N is molar mass over empirical formula mass. N is the number, is an integer. How you will calculate N? It is equal to molar mass over empirical formula mass. What was your empirical formula? It is CH4O. It will be 16 gram. It will be 1 into 4 and it will be 12. So total comes out to be 32. So what is your empirical formula mass, or sometimes called as formula unit mass? It will be 32 gram per mole. And in the question, molar mass is given to you, which is 64. So 64 over 32, that comes out to be 2. Put here, molecular formula is equal to empirical formula over N. Empirical formula in this question is CH4O, N is 2. So it will be C2H8O2. This is the molecular formula of this particular compound. If any doubt up to this, then please let me know. I will again repeat. Molecular formula is empirical formula into N factor. What is N? N is molar mass over empirical formula mass. In this particular question, molar mass is given to you, that is 64 gram, and empirical formula mass is 32 gram. So solve this. It will comes out to be 2. Put here. Now this is the empirical formula, which is the whole number ratio, and it is the actual number of atoms present in this molecule. For this question, it comes out to be C2H8O2. One question will definitely come from this topic in your exams. Definitely. One question from this topic. Surely see in your paper. Is there any doubt? Please let me know. After that, it will be completely clear to you. What is the percentage of chlorine? It will be 71.65 gram. Now, what is the atomic mass of carbon? It is 12 gram. What is the atomic mass of hydrogen? It is 1. For chlorine, it is 35.5. Now, calculate their moles. How you will calculate? Moles is percentage over atomic mass. 12 over 4.07, 24.27 over 1, 71.67 over 35.5. Solve it. It nearly comes out to be nearly 4. It comes out to be 24.27. 5. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I have replaced this. It is 24.27 and it is 4.07. So, and this 24.27 divided by 12 and 4.07 divided by 1 and 71.65 divided by 35.5. So it nearly comes out to be 2. It nearly comes out to be 4. It nearly comes out to be 2. So what is the ratio? 4, 2, 4, 2. Now please message me what is the molecular empirical formula of this compound. Message me first. It will be C2H4 and Cl2. Or we have to calculate the simple ratio. It comes out to be 1:2:1. So it will be CH2Cl, because empirical formula is your simple ratio, because it should be divided by this and comes out to be 1:2:1. Now, how you will calculate its molecular formula? First, calculate empirical formula mass. Again, by this method, 35.5 plus 12 plus 2. It comes out to be 49.5. Okay? And it is given to you molar mass. Molar mass is given to you, which is 98.96. Molar mass, molecular form, N is equal to molar mass over empirical formula mass. It nearly comes out to be 2 point something, but we will take 2 because we want whole number. So put CH2Cl over 2. It comes out to be C2H4Cl2. This is the molecular formula of the compound, and it is the empirical formula of the compound. Till now, is there any doubt? Please message me.